Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well today. Before I get into it, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share the video. So I came across this video from another YouTuber titled Police Beat a Black Pregnant Woman, the Dutchman Calls the Police on His African Wife. Now let me be clear, I'm not here to say the police were right, nor am I saying the husband was right for calling them. The truth is we don't know the full story. All we see is a video where 3 police officers show up to de-escalate a situation. They ask the woman to gather her things and leave, but instead, things escalated further, leading to a confrontation. It's heartbreaking to see how she was manhandled. I'll play the video first, then I'll share my thoughts. It's difficult to watch, but take a moment to see it for yourself.
I just had an operation. Yes, I just had an operation.
Yeah.
He says that I have the right to stay. Association say you can call the association. They are the one that told me. He have no right to put me out of the house. Neither do you guys.
Maar als je hier niet ingeschreven
Yes,
staat
I
in
know.
de gemeente,
That is the
dan geeft jou
yes,
geen
yes,
recht
yes.
om hier te wonen.
The associatie have
Ja.
mij gezegd.
Because
that they
I
stay
told
here
them.
with the baby.
Ja.
So far,
They are helping here to me.
registered in this house, and
He's
that
he's
is
not
Right.
registered in this house also.
Jawel, he's registered
Show
in
me,
this
where is
house.
it? Where is it?
What?
He's not, we are both not registered here.
Fijn, zeg maar.
No,
Ik hoef
no,
jou
no.
niet- Ik hoef jou niks te
No,
bewijzen.
no, 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 no,
Oké.
no, 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 meneer.
Is
Meneer.
dit de tas die je
Meneer.
mee, is dit de tas die je mee wil nemen?
And not even, I just picked that up. I was putting my deodorant. It is my deodorant is here.
Ja, maar pak even de tas met
I
spullen.
have too few dingen to pack.
Ja,
I
maar
just brought that from
pak nou even.
But can I just want to pack my
Luister,
baby for you.
luister.
Yes,
Je pakt het
yes.
brood, je pakt nou het brood nodig hè? En je gaat morgen met de advocaat en ga je dit regelen.
No
Dan gaat het
problem,
vanavond niet
we're
opgelost
gonna
worden.
go together.
You are not going to go with the baby.
Yeah, but the baby cannot stay. He cannot take care of the baby now. I cannot put my baby's life on risk because you guys are just telling me to. So I'm sorry about that.
You are taking the baby's life in a risk with your behavior.
Luke,
Yes.
yeah?
Talk some facts, man.
Nou, jongens,
Please.
we kunnen er lang of...
Welke spullen wil je meenemen? Anders gaan we daar mee buiten begeleiden.
I'm just calling my brother to see if he can come and pick us up.
You cannot pick him up.
He can,
So we
he
are done
cannot-
with arguing. You
Yeah,
can pack
the
the stuff
baby
now.
and the baby
If you
have
are
no
not packing
rights to
stuff
stay
now, we
here.
are going to help you outside home.
No.
Oké. Ja, jongens, snel door.
Kom.
Kom.
No, wait.
We are gonna help you.
Kom.
Don't put me. Look what you're doing.
Yeah, look what you are doing.
He's humbling me.
Wacht.
Weg bij die baby. Weg bij die baby. Weg bij die baby.
I cannot leave my baby. I cannot leave my baby.
Here's my take. Not everything is about race. I saw a lot of comments blaming the situation on her being black, saying that if she were Dutch, the police wouldn't have treated her the same way. But the person who posted the video also claimed that interracial marriages never work, which is just a generalization. Toxic relationships exist in every race, whether it's between 2 people of the same race or an interracial couple. Fighting and disagreements aren't about skin color. Too often, people jump to the race card without fully understanding the situation. In this case, we're only seeing a part of the story. To fully understand what happened, we'd need to hear both the husband's and wife's sides. But the point that stood out to me is this. The woman had just had a C-section. It wasn't the right time to pick a fight with 3 police officers or her husband. The police were there because the husband wanted her out. And yes, I get that she was likely thinking of her newborn and didn't want to leave. But in situations like these, you have to use good judgment. You're facing 2 male officers, much larger and stronger, and 1 female officer. It's not a fight you can win, and regardless of size, they are the authorities. When you watch the video, they didn't barge in and start beating her up. I'm not defending the police for hitting her, but they were there talking to her, explaining the situation. The best thing she could have done was gather her things and leave. As painful as it is to leave your child behind, resisting the police is never the answer. It can end badly. After all this, she ended up getting hurt, which could have been avoided. Instead of fighting with the police, she could have just left and then sought help through the courts to get her child back. It's not about race. Sometimes we need to step back, use common sense, and avoid pulling the victim card. When dealing with police, even if you feel you're in the right, it's often better to cooperate. That way, you can live to fight another day in court instead of facing the consequences of resisting. She's lucky she wasn't shot, and I know I might get some criticism for saying this, but it's the truth. Stop using the race card in every situation and think before you act, especially when it comes to the authorities. At this point, both of them were in the wrong, and they could have handled the situation differently to avoid all of that. By the end of the video, they're still together, and he admits that calling the police was a mistake. Instead of helping, it made things worse because now the government has taken their child. This is the reality for some married couples, whether interracial or not. Like I said before, if she had just walked away to let things cool down, they would still have their baby. Remember, when things start to spiral out of control, it's best to step away and take a breather. That's it, folks. Thanks for listening.